everyone, so I'm back with a new video. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today is Friday, the final day of the week lah, the first week of my semester 7. So I'm baru je, hari Senin tu I'm baru je masuk semester baru, masuk tahun baru lah, year 4. I officially become a year 4 student. I dah tak year 3 students dah. You want smoothly, you want everything went well lah. It's just that I think I had quite a long week for the first week punya session. Okay, it was a quite busy week. Macam tu, my first posting adalah family medicine. Okay, family medicine ni dia community based. Dia fokus dia pada community lah. Semua orang daripada kecil sampai besar, sampailah you dah berusia. Macam tu, dia memang fokuskan menyeluruh secara. Dia bukan macam ONG fokus hanya pada pregnant women sahaja, pediatric fokus pada kanak-kanak saja. Ni tak, dia secara menyeluruh, it focus on everyone. So that's why posting ni, it gives us exposure very close to klinik kesihatan. So the venue that the places that we are going to practice our skills are going to be at klinik kesihatan dekat area sini dan juga dekat MUA. Kita orang tak ada pergi hospital untuk posting family medicine ni. So for introduction, first of all, you kena tahu, siapa yang teringin nak tahu, okay, year 4 dia punya posting dia berlainan dengan year 3. Erti kata lain, subjek year 4 ni lain daripada subjek year 3 lah. And then for family medicine, I boleh kata dia quite busy. Even I ask the senior pun, dia orang kata memang family medicine adalah posting yang quite busy. It has been a good start. I enjoy the session so far, and the lectures also fun, so fun. I hope it goes the same for klinik kesihatan. I'm just nervous for my klinik kesihatan punya session because it's going to be a new thing yang kita orang akan buat nanti. Kita orang kena approach patient, lepas tu kita orang kena bukan interview lah, kena tanya soalan dan buat based on apa yang kita orang belajar depan our colleagues. Everyone is going to watch us while we are actually going to ask the patient in front of everyone, also the lecturer. It's kind of nerve-wracking, but I hope everything is going to go well. But eventually we're going to get into that scene in real life, so we better get used with it by now lah kan. So agak benda tu baru, so it's just like a common thing for us to be nervous about. Untuk my academic punya update lah. Oh, anyway, for those yang nak tanya anything regarding if you like, for example, you interested untuk masuk MBBS, especially dalam dekat UOC, University of Belajar, you boleh contact I dekat, you boleh DM I dekat Instagram I. Selalunya orang akan contact I kat situ. Okay, so I will leave my username Instagram kat bawah, so you guys can contact there. I boleh bagi you information yang I tahu. You boleh tanya, kalau I tahu I jawab, I cubalah menjawab. Okay, so yeah, tapi soalan yang common lah yang I selalu terima, how is it the environment, is it conducive dekat University of Belajar, macam mana lecture dia, macam mana subjek MBBS ni, apa tips apa I punya advice, susah ke tak dan sebagainya. Let me give like a very summary about the answer on the answers of these questions lah. First, is MBBS susah? Yes, I'm not going to say that MBBS is easy. Kita tanyalah siapa-siapa, I don't know lah, mungkin if there is anyone in this world will say it's easy, but not for me. And most of people will say it's hard. Even the lecturer will say it's hard, okay? Life is hard itself. So MBBS is also hard, nothing is easy. Okay, it's just that depends. Yang membezakan you adalah you boleh buat ke tak adalah you punya minat and you punya will and determination. For you to do something which is great, you don't have to actually make a big move. All you need is just a will and determination. Okay, number 2, how is the condition ataupun environment dekat UOC, University of Belajar, when it comes to lectures dengan learning environment. I can say it doesn't affect your quality of study. It's just your quality of study tu depends on berapa banyak you revise. For facilities, dia okay, tapi of course for me macam setiap university ada kekurangan dia sendiri. So nothing is perfect, and my university is not excluded lah. Of course there is like flaws here and there. Once you become a student in our university, barulah you akan macam tahu macam okay, this is like the flaws and here and there. But everything mostly dia tak affect you as student, I rasa lah. When it comes to your study, I say okay, academically macam tu. Okay, so it's just okay. The lectures are even good. I don't have any problem dengan lectures. Mostly lectures are just good. They are so great. Okay, so yeah. And then apa lagi lah soalan yang selalu tanya? Apa I tak ingat tadi apa I cakap tadi. I listkan soalan yang korang selalu tanya. Tapi apa tips and advice? Basically macam common, sebelum kelas you pre-read, masa kelas you fokus, lepas kelas you revise, and then buatlah ulang-ulang sebegitu rupa sampailah habis. Macam tu. And apa yang I selalu dapat daripada start clinical years ni, advice yang daripada lecturers mostly, you study not because of exam. Exam tu macam tak adalah, nak cakap tak ada guna tu taklah juga. It's just that is not your main focus. Your main focus adalah the knowledge. Knowledge is power, okay? The knowledge itself. Sebab ni you akan guna knowledge you daripada start you, hari pertama you bergelar medical student sampailah till the end, if you are going to be a doctor, till the end of your life. So macam exam purpose, that is not your main reason of, and main purpose, main goal for you to be in a medical school. Macam, I think that's the most common question. Nanti kalau ingat lagi I kongsi kan. But if anything you have inquiry ke apa, you can just ask me if you want, okay? I am open with any questions, okay? Okay, that's for medical. Lepas tu I nak share with you guys my experiences, my life lessons. I nak update with this one video yang I ingat I pernah buat berkaitan dengan life lessons. Masa tu masa my birthday, that's why. Tapi I tak ingat tahun bila, dah umur berapa. Tapi I pernah buat video berkaitan dengan life lessons. So I hari ni nak updated a bit lah, tak banyak, just sedikit saja yang I dah belajar sejak semakin dewasa, macam tu, okay? So yang first I rasa this is my own opinion first of all, okay? And my own, based on my own experiences. So kalau you tak setuju, it's okay, everyone can have their own opinions. So the first one I want to say is, I think everyone is a walking red flag. Maksudnya everyone ada dia punya weakness masing-masing. It just depends on how you control it, how you decide to control it, and whether you realise benda tu adalah red flag or not, and whether you have intention to change it and you actually change it. That's what makes everyone different. Semua orang ada red flags dia sendiri. For me, red flags tu adalah when it comes to when you have weakness and the weakness impact you and also or the other people around you negatively. Itu for me, itu consider as red flag lah. Contohnya macam ego, macam selfish. Kita as manusia, I sedar even myself, ada certain point yang tanpa kita sedar, kita akan jadi ego, kita akan jadi selfish. Unintentionally ke, with or without realize, we'll be having that one certain point yang mana we are going to be selfish and ego. Bila kita buat tu, kadang-kadang it can be a good thing for our own selves, okay? Tapi bila we overdo it too much, it can become a bad thing, and dia boleh memusnahkan sebuah hubungan ataupun apa-apa saja. Macam tu. So that leads us to second lesson lah, which is later I'm going to go through, which is second, when we overdo things, from good thing it can be a bad thing, macam tu. So but the first one adalah my main point, everyone is walking red flag. Everyone ada red flags sendiri. Macam ego dan selfish ni ada kebaikan dia kalau kita buat berpada-pada dan only certain point. Tapi kalau kita selalu buat, overdoing it will cost us the big price that we have to pay. Macam I perasan one of my weakness adalah when I'm in pain or when I'm hurt, for example, I'm way too focused on my own pain, yang mana sampai satu tahap I do not consider the people's around me punya feeling. So that is one of my weakness that I have to change, and I know I need to change it for my own good and for the future, you know, because it's not good. Okay, you macam bila you sakit or you sedih, you rasa macam you lah yang paling tersakiti, you know, without you considering that people also are having hard time. Not only you are having it alone. Okay, so macam yeah, like that. Ego and selfish also, I think everyone ada. I pun ada, I myself ada, you ada, kita ada. It's just how we control it. Yeah. Second, I belajar dalam hidup ni yang mostly in my life, everything starts off either fear feeling ataupun curiosity. Bila I ada rasa ingin tahu, I akan sentiasa mencuba benda yang baru. Bila I ada rasa takut, I akan cuba untuk mencabar diri I untuk lalui benda tu. So I think dua benda ni adalah dua komponen yang penting for me lah. Daripada, I mean benda-benda lain pun, feeling yang lain pun penting juga. But it's just these two play main roles in my life yang mana membuatkan I untuk buat and belajar and go through benda-benda yang I tak pernah go through sebelum ni. Yeah, that's number 2. Number 3, I mentioned the first one tadi, which is when you overdo things, the good things also can be a bad thing, macam tu. I think it applies to every single thing dalam hidup. Bila makanan pun ada makanan, yes, it's good for us to eat, but then when we eat it too much, benda tu boleh jadi benda yang buruk. It can cause bad things to us. So, and then benda ni pun konsep yang sama boleh apply to our life juga. For example, like when we overthinking. Thinking is good, but overthinking is what not good. When we caring about someone is good. Over caring about someone might put us at risk. of being vulnerable. Loving someone is good. Over-loving someone will make us obsessed, and we are at risk of losing ourselves if anything happen to that relationship. Macam tu. Everything belajar untuk bersederhana. And I also belajar dalam hidup ni, kita mesti akan kena belajar mandiri, independent. At one point kita kena jadi orang yang independent, individu yang independent, wanita yang independent, kawan yang independent, student yang independent. Macam tu. Masa I dulu, masa I teenager, I am not used with the term of being alone, buat benda sorang-sorang. Tak. Masa I remaja, masa I sekolah menengah, selalu apa-apa I akan ajak kawan I berteman dan sebagainya. Benda tu jadi satu kebiasaan untuk I, sampai I rasa macam bila I like the lonely word or alone words, it's just like kind of scares me, and the outside world is kind of scared me. So that's why I feel sekolah menengah adalah my comfort zone, sebab I can be with my friends that I have been knowing for 5 years. Macam tu. But then once dah menjejaki university, baru I start to realise, I rasa masa kat UKM I baru start untuk berjinak dengan term buat benda sendiri, you know, kawan-kawan dah bukan lagi macam selalu ajak pergi mana sama-sama, masing-masing akan macam oh dia nak pergi tempat lain and you kena pergi tempat lain, you kena buat sendiri sebagainya. Once you enter university life, benda tu is something yang you will slowly get used with it, and benda tu is a new thing for me. Sebab masa sekolah menengah, I selalu buat kerja ke apa-apa I buat sama-sama dengan kawan I, and apa-apa I akan ajak diorang teman. You boleh tanya kawan I betapa how dependent I was when I was with them masa dulu. Sekarang berbanding sekarang, I think I'm way more independent lah, lebih daripada dulu sebenarnya. Okay, sampai saya tak, bila I tak boleh sorang-sorang dekat dalam crowd, I rasa macam I'm going to be very nervous. I rasa berdebar sangat bila I dekat public. Bila I dengan jaga kawan I kan, I akan macam pegang baju dia ke apa ke, because I was really scared. For some reasons, I tak tahu kenapa. That was me. Sebab I'm not used and I don't like that independent punya situation. Sebab you kena depend on yourself, you know. I think that's what I realised. Masa dulu I suka depend on other people. Now I start to realise that bila you masuk university kan, you akan slowly belajar. At the end of the day, you're going to be alone, and at some point you kena buat benda tu sendiri, and you have to be for yourself, not depend on others. Banyak benda dalam hidup ni yang slowly mengajar I benda tu sebenarnya. You kena slowly, and you will be independent. The life will teach you, life you dekat university dengan kawan-kawan, dengan lecturer, you know, especially bila jadi clinical student ni kan, dia lagi mengajar kita untuk be decisive and also do things on our own. Tak adalah macam diorang terus biarkan kita orang buat kerja masing-masing sendiri macam tu, tapi still you akan perasan perbezaan antara clinical dengan pre-clinical. Pre-clinical yes masih rasa macam sekolah menengah, ada suap-suap, disuap dan sebagainya, menyuap. Tapi clinical yes mostly you kena macam pandai-pandai, you kena pandai bawa diri macam tu. Somehow life will teach you how to be independent, okay, in its own way. Number 5, I belajar. Okay, yang ni berkaitan dengan akademik. Anyone, tak kisah siapa yang dengar ni lah, if you're a senior or if you're a junior, this is for us, okay. Apa yang I belajar, masa I posting, kita kan berlainan posting kan, I group lain, kawan I group lain. So of course kita orang bila student, kita orang akan bercerita, oh lecture ni macam mana, lecture ni garang ke, baik ke, macam tu. The thing is, one day bila kita dah lalui satu posting and kawan kita tanya, macam mana lecture ni, even though like, kalau pun lecturer tu garang, I belajar, kita jangan bagi tahu kawan kita yang lecturer tu garang, oh lecture ni macam ni, dia pernah buat macam ni. Jangan, sebab benda tu dia akan jadi benda yang memenatkan untuk student yang mendengar tu, untuk kawan yang mendengar tu. Sebabnya I cakap dengan you, posting yang kita orang pernah dengar, oh lecture ni garang, lecture ni macam ni, I boleh kata posting tu draining gila. Dia macam mentally and emotionally exhausting, and dia draining kan energy you. Sebab mostly you nervous je, you penat nervous. Sebab hari-hari you pergi hospital, you tengiang-ngiang apa yang orang cakap sebelumnya, apa yang kawan-kawan you cakap, oh doktor ni macam ni. Tapi bila you alami sendiri, tak semestinya apa yang you dengar tu sama. You akan kadang-kadang apa yang you dengar tu lain daripada apa yang you experience sendiri. Sebab dia depend on masing-masing. Nak kata luck pun tak adalah luck. I tak tahu apa benda yang berbeza, tapi you kena experience sendiri. So you sebagai orang yang alami, just simply bagi tahu macam okay, lecture ni you just kena ikut je apa yang dia cakap, ikut je apa yang dia cakap. You just bagi tips for that person to be on the good side of the lecture. Jangan menakut-nakutkan dia, sebab nanti dia akan jadi draining gila. Dia tak best tau bila you pergi hospital, you nak belajar tapi you ada rasa nervous. Kawan-kawan I pun cakap macam tu, diorang tak suka bila pergi hospital dia rasa nervous. Sebab nervous nak kena marah sebagainya kan. Sebab the scenario already in our head, oh lecture ni macam ni, sebab kita pernah dengar cerita. Tapi tengok-tengok tak ada apa pun, macam it went better daripada apa yang kita orang fikir. macam tu. So better kalau you dah pun menghadapi, for my colleagues, jangan menakutkan. Bukanlah kata macam, it's not, mungkin you tak ada pun intention untuk menakutkan. I know, I understand. It's just you stating and telling what happened. Tapi dalam yang sama, dia macam main psikologi kat orang tu lah. Dia pun, you know, you can just save your energy untuk benda lain. Dia jadi tak seronok lah, boleh kata, kalau you keep on feeling nervous every day. So kalau you dah pun alami, just give good advices for that person to be on the good side. Tak perlu macam yang lain tu, tak perlu nak unnecessary. And then yang mendengar ni, kalau you terdengar, let's say macam, oh orang kata lecture ni garang macam ni, just like keep it aside. And then macam just be neutral. Try, okay. Try to be neutral. Tak semestinya, kadang-kadang apa yang kita akan alami tu tak semestinya akan jadi seperti itu. Kadang-kadang it went way better, and kita tak mengalami experience orang tu. Orang lain experience dia, dan lain dia punya situasi. So that's what I can say. That is like number 5, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Number 5 punya pengajaran and pelajaran yang I belajar selama 23 tahun ni. Ada lagi I rasa, tapi nanti kalau I ingat lagi I cerita. Okay, yang ni I macam ingat ni, so far I ingat 5 je. So that's the only experience yang I nak share with you lah. So I harap you gain lah something. Okay, sekarang ni dah pukul 4 lebih, I nak kena bersiap pergi dinner tu. So yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Okay, so bye bye.